The new hero, Bonnie, has finally been revealed, and she is ready to poison the competition with her toxic hounds. She's a new addition to the Force and Arms faction, and she's as competent as the master of tactics himself, Raven. This new green muscle is coming to us with a whole new level of phenomenal powers that bring the dead back to life, featuring gunplay skills similar to Raven's. This makes it really interesting for anyone who is fascinated by Raven and his awesome gameplay mechanics, such as the extra fire range after shooting an enemy, which makes retreating the worst idea you may have while facing these two heroes. That doesn't only apply to guns alone, but also to abilities, since many new heroes are introducing new abilities concepts recently, such as Blizzard and her phase shield that can stop a full bullet from Slayer, or like Alter and his disguise passive. Bonnie also comes with an ultra ability that allows her to temporarily summon one fallen hero from the dead to fight on her side, which is really awesome. Imagine your own friend hero on your team might come back and shoot you as an enemy. And that's all possible thanks to her main ability, Toxic Hounds. However, before I elaborate Bonnie's abilities even further, don't forget to use the creator code UNDERSYCO, as it would be a huge support for both me and the channel. You can find the option to enter the code in the premium section of the game store. The code will expire after 7 days of use. That's when you'll need to enter it again. Let's get back to our new hero, Bonnie, and her crazy new powers. Bonnie's main ability allows her to summon to hounds that follow her in the battle, but they are not tied just to her, as she can send them to guard a specific area. When enemies are spotted, the hounds will immediately launch attacks by spitting toxic drool that will damage the affected enemies and slow their movement speed while they are inside that toxic zone, while reducing their damage output as well. The toxicity is also hurtful to your allies as well, and slow their movement speed while they are inside that toxic zone, while reducing their damage output as well. In case her hounds reach an enemy, they will explode and deal damage to that enemy in a very small area, while more hounds will respawn near Bonnie after a few seconds, as long as her ability is active. And by the way, Bonnie is immune to the damage of the toxic zones just like her hounds. In addition to that, she can temporarily summon one dead hero from the grave to fight alongside her. Most of Bonnie's other abilities are designed for team play, such as the Combat Medic, which heavily focuses on speeding up the revival process of fallen teammates when they are within her radius, while also helping them restore a decent amount of health at the same time. She also reduces the time it takes for knocked out enemies to die and reveals enemies affected by her toxic zone, which makes her a truly great ally. Let me know in the comments what your first thoughts are about Bonnie and her hounds.